Hey, welcome to another Keep It Movin podcast. I got my homeboy Mike B.
Hello.
And me, JT. You know, our other co-host, you know, she's MIA. But we know where she at, though.
Y'all just don't know.
Yeah, you know. But, you know, she's a busy woman, so we keep it moving.
She got a family, man.
Yes. Yeah.
When I said that, I felt like I didn't have nobody. I got a little depressed when she got a family, man. Oh, damn.
Pray for Mike B, y'all. Pray for Mike B.
I'm going through.
Yes, he is. But, how you been?
Good, brother.
We haven't done that in a while.
I know.
I think, I don't know, you told me some words, and you told me to cut that shit out every time we do any type of show.
Huh?
Talking about don't do like extra.
Yeah, when you try to have a moment like come to Jesus, like just tell me how you are.
Just this will be the first and last.
All right.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing just fine, man. Had a lovely, fresh work week. No complaints. I survived. Got paid today. And you know, maybe that's why I feel good. Usually when it's payday,
that jingle in the pocket always sound good, you know.
And when it's quiet, that's even better.
Not. Well, I'm
talking about that quiet money.
A shuffle quiet.
I like it.
Yes, because it's quiet. You on your knees.
Have you ever made it rain in the strip club?
Oh no, I made it a jingle.
You throw coins.
Ching, 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 ching.
You know what? If I was a bouncer at the strip club, I wouldn't even let you in. That's not even an option.
That's how I gave him the tip. A quarter. You know, if you just come in with a roll of quarters, that would be good.
How about from now on, we try to do better.
What? And move up to dollars?
I'm saying just don't do that.
What?
You know, like, remember you told me when I said I need to try to step my hat game up?
Oh.
I already got too many hats. Like I need to step my life game up.
But you the one that said I need to step my hat game up. I'm like, nigga, you just bought about 5 hats.
But I want a different kind of hats. But I'm just saying, step your mug.
Steve Harvey hat game or Cedric hat game.
Oh, okay, Cedric. Like a nice brim. I need a nice brim hat. I feel that'll change the look. That'll change the game.
Cowboy. I can see.
Remember, I tried a cowboy hat one time when I was working at Walmart. I bought a nice straw cowboy hat, and all my coworkers was like, "Ooh, man, that looks good. You look good." I came home, and this is when me and you were staying together. And when you bust out laughing, I knew it was time to return that. You my biggest hater, but you know what? I feel like you hate with purpose. I hate it, but ain't nobody got JT.
Hey, I tell you the truth. People, you know, because people were some assholes. I ain't the asshole.
You know,
because they don't tell you shit.
So it's
they let you have a book on your face and just knowing it's there and go stare at it and then talk about you. I'm gonna let you know and talk about you. You know, I'm a friend.
If that's what you call it,
but at least you know. At least you know now.
All right,
it's off your face.
But I feel like there's a way to see it. To point and laugh is not.
I ain't gonna point and laugh. I'm just gonna tell you.
All right.
And you know, I might chuckle at the end of the telling. But you know, don't be discouraged, might be. You're better for it.
If you say so.
But anyway, you know, Keep It Movin podcast. We got some news. Everybody's been doing the ALS Ice Buckt Challange,
also known as the Lou Gehrig's disease.
The Lou Gehrig's disease.
Every time I say Lou, I want to say Rawls afterwards. You know,
what's the problem, might be?
I just can't get right. Just can't get right.
Yeah, but Lou Gehrig's. I think what it was. Do you know what ALS? I read it. It's something immune.
I had a feeling.
Something syndrome.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It ain't saying like I said a bad word.
You did. You turned into like a jihadist. You know that.
Oh, really? I wasn't praying down nobody. You know,
hey, I don't know. But a lot of celebrities have jumped on board. I believe they said this challenge has raised at this point over $50 million.
I heard somebody was like some celeb. Who was that? Because my sister told me. Like some celebrities saying, $50 million. It's enough celebrities to have much more than this.
It is. But I think the thing with the challenge is people are pouring buckets of ice, or if you're called out and you're challenged, then you have 24 hours to like get a bucket of ice and pour it over yourself, and that the sting of the cold ice water gives you like a brief feeling of how it is to have ALS. So if somebody calls you out and challenges you, like I said, you have 24 hours to do it. If you don't, then you're expected to make a donation to ALS. Now, I'm sure like a lot of celebrities are doing the challenge and donating.
And donating.
So and other people like common folk are doing the challenge because they can't donate, or they ain't got time to be trying to donate. We need to eat. I had the pleasure of participating in the ALS Ice Buckt Challenge. I was challenged by one of my YouTube family members, and I'm telling you, I poured the ice water on me, and within like a few seconds, I thought I died. Like I couldn't breathe. Maybe I used too much ice water because I couldn't breathe. I mean, I thought I was gonna die, JT. But I'm glad I did it, and I had to pour it on myself. So I think I'm glad that I did it myself. Because if somebody else did it, they probably would try to hit me with the bucket. Because people just they wrong. But I've seen a lot of celebrities actually participate. When I saw Oprah do it, I'm like, well, this must be a real thing. And she did it before I did it. I saw Iyanla Vanzant do it. T.D. Jakes did it. I'm like, big names.
They gave me
hope. They gave me motivation. And I'm like, well, this must be real. It ain't like the fire challenge where you die.
What if like you drink a nice cold glass of water?
And that makes you feel what?
Is that an ice challenge?
No, that's
I don't really like a lot of ice in my water, so that's a challenge to me.
That sounds like a teeth issue.
So no, just cold water.
So T got them sensitives.
No, I'm talking about just enjoying the water going down. God damn it, it ain't got nothing to do with the teeth.
Usually, like me, I do have sensitive teeth. I should probably use Sensodyne. That sounds like a commercial. I do have sensitive teeth. I should probably use because I don't really I like to enjoy my water. But if it's too cold, then I can't enjoy it. Just like my food, I can't have it too hot.
Now that I can have hot as hell because I hate having cold food.
Well, I like to be able to taste my food, not the heat.
Now you like a little kid. You want ice cubes in your
keep it moving.
Ramen noodles. Huh?
Keep it moving.
Next on the issue, Ebola has captured the news again. I remember back in the 90s, like when I was in school, and the Ebola virus was a big thing. Like it came out, and I guess it was a breakout or something, and it reared its ugly head again. And I guess like a few people been affected. Goddamn.
A few. When you say a few Americans.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what it matters. We don't know what it matters if it's over in Africa.
Yeah, it's happening in Africa, and I think the numbers down there are drastic, and it's almost like an epidemic.
It's just an update when it's over there. It mean business. We trying to find a cure when
it kind of bothered people when two of U.S. doctors were down there helping treat other patients with the Ebola virus, and they contracted it. And so America decided to send a plane down there to pick them up. And we like, oh hell no, because from what we were understanding, there's no cure to this thing.
So you just bring it over.
They said you bringing over the outbreak monkey. You trying to.
You literally bringing over the
population containment. And so it wasn't making any sense, and people were really outraged at the fact that they were bringing these people home. I could kind of see both sides. I was a little pissed off that they were bringing them home, but then I had to put myself in that position. But what if it was me?
You want to come home?
I would want to come home, and then I would rather be here trying to get treatment and whatever than be in a third world country where they don't have the facilities.
They gotta fly in stuff, and you don't even know
when it's gonna get there.
You're damn near dead.
So your chances of survival are greater.
Slim to none.
But greater here.
Oh, greater here. Oh, okay. I thought I was still on that down.
Yeah, you killing folks. But anyway, the two U.S. doctors were actually released this week.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. They somewhat have a bill of health.
That made me feel some kind of way because, like I mentioned earlier, I was under the impression that there's no getting rid of this disease. it's contagious, you gonna die. I'm thinking these people are gonna be here and they're gonna be in quarantine for the rest of their life, visiting their family in a bubble or something like that.
But skip a week later,
they somehow like cured or whatever. I think doctors said they're no longer contagious. They were taking some experimental drug. I'm like, y'all can cure the two doctors that are here, or at least get
experimental my ass.
But y'all, I mean, I feel like this drug should be shipped off to Africa.
Yeah.
So we can, if that's the case, we might be able to eradicate it.
You know,
but I'm sure that's not on the agenda.
I'm pretty sure they have some type of serum that they've been having. Ebola virus ain't like nothing new. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you done spent some type of time trying to find a cure for this. There's at least one doctor. You know, at least one.
Yeah.
You know that's how I don't get like the cure for other type of diseases. You know, we have so many millions of dollars going to certain diseases, and it seems like it's not even. You probably got a new medicine that come out.
But
and
I feel
make
like
you pay a lot of money for.
all medication, I feel like is designed to just
string along,
to bandage the situation and keep you wanting that, because that's how they make money. Which I can kind of understand, but that's bullshit in my opinion. Especially if it's something that's killing people.
I'm thinking if you have a way of doing that 20 years ago, I'm pretty sure there's somebody just on accident come up with something a little bit better. You know, people it still millions of people dying when you cure cancer. Oh, it ain't like, okay. You know, even AIDS moved up past cancer now. You know, cancer, you know, boy, you still like, oh, hell.
Yeah, you that big C word, you don't want to hear it.
AIDS, you know, like you pop a pill. Oh, I'm cool.
I'm cool, yeah.
You know,
because people are surviving more and more with the virus.
And so I don't know, man. I guess it's a good thing for the challenges.
And it's a good thing for I guess the doctors who no longer are have the Ebola virus, but that still makes me feel some kind of way. Like, if this drug exists, why is it not in Africa?
Yeah.
Like, why is it not where it's needed?
In a week's time, you being sent home.
Talking about they're no longer contagious. Now I wonder if that means like they still have it, but they just can't pass it along to people.
Yeah, like, what does that mean? They're no longer. I mean, we know what that means, but go a little bit further.
Yeah, break it down.
Break it down. Give it to me like a third grader. You know, just saying. Okay, they are all right now. Nobody else will get it. It's not airborne or whatever. But I mean, is it contacted through blood? Tell me something, brother.
Hey, I don't want to get pissed off anymore than I am.
You all right, right? I didn't know you was pissed off. I've seen worse, I guess, huh?
Oh yeah, you've seen worse.
Lastly, a little update on a ongoing issue with the Clippers owner. His mistress,
Donald Sterling.
Oh, okay. Donald Sterling. I was going straight towards the ogre.
The meat of
V. Was there Steviano?
Or something like that. Yeah. Maybe Steviano, because there's a V.
Yeah.
Okay.
She comes out claiming now that she was just Sterling's beard, which means that she was just his little cloak, if you will, to his homosexual life. What do you think? Did you see this coming? I think. I mean, it semi makes sense.
It semi makes sense. No, I didn't see it coming, because it doesn't make sense to come out now. Like
I think she's being sued by the wife, and what's the wife's name? I don't know her last name, Miss Sterling.
Okay,
but I think she's being. I think it's an ongoing court battle with. I don't know what she's suing her for. Hold on, I got it. I was about to give you old classic.
This is news to me. I didn't know the wife was suing. I do remember that. I think the actual sale of the Clippers actually went through.
It did.
So I guess Sterling's no longer an owner.
Why is she coming out with extra shit?
Yeah, that's what though. Like, it's like she's scorned. But I'm like, what about even talking about her anymore?
How you scorned when you ain't even?
What have you done?
I'm thinking if like sexual or emotional, what you got to be scorned?
Like, what did he do to her?
She
And then
felt
even
betrayed.
after, wasn't even after this whole, I don't want black people to come to my show debacle. I mean, come to the games. Even after all that, weren't they still seen like eating dinner or having lunch or something together like they was cool? So now all of a sudden you a woman scorned and you want to tell all this man's business, talking about he living a gay lifestyle. That's kind of strange.
But it don't sound too.
It's not far fetched.
It ain't too far fetched.
Because I think when this whole thing came out, some people were starting to speculate something like that.
Yeah, and she's saying that the wife knew, but it wasn't the wife that was suing. It's Steviano suing the husband and the wife, Sterling, saying they defamation of character.
Oh,
and all that. So she's still going on.
What they call her? A mistress? Because
Because
that's what she is.
Probably calling her a liar, some type shit.
Did they call her a hoe? Because that's what she is.
Is she though? A hoe got to do hoe activities.
You don't think she was sleeping with this man? He giving her money? Well,
what she
based
saying,
on this,
you
she
know what
tried
I'm saying?
to act like she wasn't.
Either way, I mean, it could make sense. It's really not a hell nah. I mean, if you think about it,
it wouldn't be hard to believe, but it's kind of strange that it would come
that
out.
she
now.
bring out now. I think that since she got the lawsuit, I think she's just bringing all kind of firepower right now, and so she trying to do whatever she can.
Do we know if he has responded? And this is all.
No,
let us say this is all allegedly.
Yeah, this
because nowadays you see some stuff on the internet. They got fake websites, fake news sites. Just
you got to call the actual person. Now, did you say that you was his beard? Tell me what's going on. Hey, get my number. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Ask the question. But I
can see it. I mean, the man is what, 80-something years, 82, 83 years old.
82.
But it seemed like another slap in the face for him. They said the man got cancer. The man got early signs of Alzheimer's,
dementia or Alzheimer's. Yeah.
Like the man.
And
can the man live? Damn. Just let him live, people. Or let him die. He almost died.
I was about to say you what they call it, a sympathist. Is that what you call it?
I don't know.
When you care about the antagonist. No.
I don't know. I still don't know.
I think I'm using too many words. Anyway.
Yes. Anyway, let the man live so he can die. He only got a couple more years.
Just like that, huh?
I mean, I ain't trying to kill him.
We done talked about some
But if he got cancer, well, that's Ebola. He ain't got Ebola. If he had Ebola, he might be all right.
That might be the diagnosis. You got about two more. Two in a possible.
He moving slower and slower. That's all I can say.
I haven't seen the movie. I really haven't seen the move, man. Other than that interview. Talking about it moving slower and slower. I know your eyes is on the street. I didn't know you knew that, Mike B. That's fuck TMZ. I should ask you what's going on.
Anyway, that's all I got, Jay.
Yeah, that's what we both. We pretty much done here, people. We'll be back in 2 weeks with our homegirl Sean. Leave some comments, suggestions, qualms, anything that you may have. Anything else might be. You done? Till next time, people. Thank you for listening to the Keep It Movin' podcast.